Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing well and good. Yes, I am also feeling great. Thank you. So, our chapter, Know the Plant World Closely, right? Yes. And what were we discussing the last classes? We were discussing about some plants that depend on another plants for food and shelter, right? Okay. Do you all remember those? Then tell me the 3 types of plants we learned. Yes, you can tell me. Okay, one is epiphytes. Then now someone else answer. Then we learned about parasites. Very good. Okay, now all of you together say what did we learn the last? We learned about the saprophytes. Excellent. So we learned about epiphytes, parasites and saprophytes. Isn't it so? Yes, so we were discussing about plants that depend on another plants for food and shelter. Right. Now have you seen a pepper plant? Almost all of you must have, right? How does it grow? It grows by curling around a tree, isn't it so? Do you know what such plants are called? Have you seen some plants that grow on the ground? They just spread on the ground. Do you know what all these plants are called? You have learned about them, right, in the lower classes? What are they called? They are called the climbers and creepers, okay? They are called the climbers and creepers. Have you seen a passion fruit tree, a pepper plant, or like a snake god or ash god, bitter god? Have you watched any of these plants, observed them? Have you seen a spring-like structure on it? They are called the tendrils, okay? They are mostly found in climbers. Alright, so let's look what is a climber. Climbers are weak-stemmed plants. They climb on other plants with the support of spring-like parts called tendrils. Some plants have clinging roots for this purpose. Plants like pepper, bitter gourd and snake gourd are examples. So what did we learn? Why the climbers are not able to stand up on their own? Because they have a very weak stem. Usually what happens, a plant stays upright. With the help of a root, it stays in the soil and the stem gives its standing position, right? But these climbers are having weak stems, okay? They are having very weak stems. So climbers are weak stem plants and they climb on another plants with what? With a spring-like part. And what are the spring-like parts called? They are called the tendrils, okay? This will show you the tendrils. We will go outside and watch them, okay? But now let us finish this. And some plants have clinging roots for this purpose, okay? Some plants stand on with the roots also, with the help of the roots too. So what are some examples for the climbers? Pepper, bitter gourd and snake gourd are examples. Have you seen a sweet potato plant? Sweet potato is Madhurakizhanga. You all love it to eat it, right? Yes. So have you seen the plant of a sweet potato? Have you seen how tomatoes grow? Or the watermelon? Some tomatoes grow on the ground, right? They all grow on the ground. The sweet potato also, if you observe, they spread over the ground. They spread over a region on the ground. Okay. Yes. So what are these plants? Why don't they stand upright? They also don't stand upright because they are weak stemmed. Then what is the difference between climbers and creepers? The only difference is climbers climb up on another tree and grow, and the creepers grow on the ground. Alright. So let's read what a creeper is. Weak stemmed plants that grow creeping on the ground are called creepers. Sweet potato, hydrocotyle, strawberry, etc. are examples. These plants do not possess tendrils or clinging roots. So climbers have tendrils to help them climb, okay? But these creepers do not possess any tendrils. All right. Yes. You saw the pictures of the creepers, right? Now we will go outside, and ma'am told you, ma'am will show you the tendrils. Alright, so let us go to the garden and watch the tendrils and the climber plant which is climbing on a tree. Alright, are you ready? Yes. Let's go. So dear students, we have come to look at the tendrils, isn't it so? So this is a passion fruit plant. Fine. It's a climber, and these are called the tendrils. Can you see them? These are called the tendrils, okay? And once we push them, see, they are elongating, they're getting elongated as we catch. And what happens is, this part goes on creeping around. See, can you see? There are so many tendrils. See, and the tendrils grow up, okay? So these are known as the tendrils. We have come to watch a ash god plant. Can you see the ash god there? Yes. So this is also a climber, and can you see the tendrils? Where are the tendrils? There. Okay. Those are the tendrils, isn't it so? Yes. So now let's see a climber. Look, this is how a climber will be. It is climbing up on another tree, isn't it so? Yes, it is climbing up on another tree. So that is called a climber. Pepper also grows like this. So my dear ones, did you see the tendrils and the climber plants too? Yes, right? Very good. So did you enjoy it? Did you understand the topic? Climbers and creepers. Easy, right? Climbers are weak stem plants and they climb on another plant. What about creepers? Creepers are weak stemmed plants which creep on the ground. Alright, simple. Now, we learned about roots in the lower classes, right? Have you seen roots have you only seen roots under the soil? No, right? Some roots we can see from outside, right? Can you give me an example? Yes, tell me. Okay, the banyan tree. Yes. Have you observed the banyan tree? It has roots falling from the top, right? Yes. What are these for? What did we learn? What was the purpose of the root? To absorb water and minerals from the soil, right? But root does not only absorb water and minerals from the soil, but also provide support to the plants. Okay, it supports the plant to stand upright. So we learned about taproot and fibrous roots, right, in the lower classes? Yes. Now we are going to learn about prop roots and stilt roots. What is it? Prop roots and stilt roots. Don't get frightened seeing the names. They are very simple. Prop roots and stilt roots. What are these? Okay, in banyan trees like this, you can see the roots hanging from the aerial branches. From the top branches, the roots are hanging. Okay, that is called the prop roots. Okay, in a screw pine, the roots are from the stem. It's coming from the stem to the down, right? So they are called the stilt roots. What are they called? The stilt roots. So that was simple, isn't it so? How is it? The roots that fall from the aerial branch to downwards, like in a banyan tree, are called prop roots, and roots that grow downwards from the stem are called the stilt roots. Example, screw pine, right? Yes. So there are many more varieties to learn in the diversities in the roots. We will learn it in the next class. Alright. So that was for today. We learned about climbers, creepers, prop and stilt roots. Isn't it so? Was it clear? If yes, then let me know your suggestion and feedback in the comment box below. So, see you in the next class with the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care and stay safe.